Good evening, everybody. I am a little late tonight, later than I usually. I try to pop in here at 9 p.m. Central, but I'm still taking care of the family. But I want to try to get in there and see if I can get some of this grinding in, get a little bit more going on. Let's see if we can go ahead and pop into Elden Ring and continue this on. Last night it went a little bit late, so yeah, definitely probably need to catch up on a little bit of sleep. Yeah, let's pop into this game and continue on Elden Ring. Hope you are all doing great tonight. Wednesday hump day. Or it is Wednesday, my dudes. I like that one more. Still able to keep my health about me. Have not caught the pneumonia yet, thankfully. And I think slowly the rest of the fam is surviving it. Okay, so last we left off, I was able to get started on the Var quest line. And what I'm trying to do is get down to Moog's Palace so I can do the chicken farm. So we're really close to that. If I can just finally get myself... I gotta go soak this towel, cloth, whatever, in the blood of a maiden. And there's a few different locations on the map to do that. One that I'm aware of is right about there. Problem is, I am not 100% sure on how to get up there. The obvious route, it appears, would be this giant turtle thing. I know he's not really a turtle, but that's what I'll call him. Problem is, even at that, I'm not sure the best way to get up there. Yeah. So I'm unsure how to make it up to say something like that. So I'll probably overthink it. I really don't like the idea of wasting an insane amount of time on this way. At the same time. See, that seems logical, maybe, but we will have to see. So, that has been my fun. I also got caught up trying to fight that Erdtree avatar last night, but I don't even think it's really, I don't think it's really something I need to worry about right now. And I think the fact that I'm putting this much effort into making that jump means that is just... That's funny. I was about to say that was pointless. Yet here it comes. Alright. Well, that was a lot better than I expected. Just don't fall down. I'm probably not going to get much better than that. How close does that turtle get? Woohoo! Close enough for it? Don't waste my progress. Come on. Okay, give this a little bit of time. I'm unsure exactly where this thing belongs, but if he can make it over to me, then boom, that fixes my issues. Obviously, the campfire could be useful, but I don't want to put myself in too much danger right now. In a struggle. I mean, last night I made it from I was sitting pretty at probably some 75, something like that, deaths, and then I just kept trying to take on that avatar, and it was just not my night for taking them on. I was able to get the gold scarab, though, so that trinket is going to come in handy for sure. Oh, this is not the most exciting part I was waiting for. Okay, he's moving around. The other one is like over here, I think. Again, I could get to it probably by flying through Liurnia. Potentially. And then the last one is somewhere way down here, I believe. Is he coming closer? Doesn't look like he is. So yeah. Again, hopefully y'all are having a good Wednesday. Come on, buddy. Get closer. Is that at the beginning? If that's right there at the beginning, the Chapel of Anticipation, that might be a better spot for me to go with this. Right about here. Lake facing cliffs. If I went left, the problem is I can't really quite get there. So how are you supposed to make it to something like that? That is a good question. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that jump after all that craziness. Okay, I'm gonna go travel. I've lost. I'm gonna check here and see if I go down to the lake shore, but then stick around the sides and try that out. Maybe that'll give me some time because I am not a fan of this crazy waiting. Okay, so I already know up there was where I was wanting to get, but I was not having success. Just not that. At least I was right close to it if I really needed to. And I have myself a marker that way. Is that going to be doable?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Don't mind me. And we could fight if you really wanted to. That would be just fine with me. Maybe I can actually make it through there. That would be nice. Just got a feeling it's going to stick me up on the cliff right over that where it's not quite as reachable, I guess you could say. I'm already climbing up a little bit. That's Godric's locale. There's got to be a way to get over to that. That sure doesn't look like it. Oh, it's probably... It is probably one of those kind of teleportation bridges. I've seen a couple of those, but the question would be at that point, how do you actually reach that teleportation bridge? Is there a... No, I'm not being attacked yet. Maybe it's over around this area. Not the Rampart Tower, but one place where you run out the bridge. No, that's where you run out the bridge. That's the tower bridge right there. This is the main gate. The cliffside. It's the tower. Chamber, that's Godric. That's a secluded cell. So yes, that does leave the question. Am I messing this up? Is Aerith where I actually another one? Aerith may have been one because that name sounds familiar. That would be ridiculous if this entire time sitting right here next to me. It's the sorcerer. There is not a maiden who hath passed away in this area. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Okay. Let's see. I do not... Four belfries. But where is the four belfries at? It's on the side of Liurnia. But I have to get alongside. Okay. You know what? Let's just have some fun. I really hate wasting time on this. I really want to just get running into it, you know? Doing all the research on the side. That's not a whole bunch of blast. Alright, I think I gotta go over here somewhere. So let's just make a approximation mark. That's where we shall try. I think I actually gotta get up on the cliff, but that's not a problem, I do think. Howdy there. New viewer. Hope your Wednesday is going well. Is this where I picked up something for a lady? Somebody's stolen necklace. Wouldn't hurt for me to get myself a new armor set as well, but for now, this has still been doing great ever since getting this surcoat. It is definitely handled just fine. Okay, so working on the Var quest line. I want to go this way, and I want to eventually get to the point where I can farm, honestly, because as boring as that can be, that's probably one of the best ways, in my opinion, to get to kickstart and really, you know, get yourself in a good position. Right. Which place is this? Yeah, I can say it's definitely say converted tower. That marker is very approximate, so just out of curiosity. What is in here? Who glintstone? Okay. What am I gonna do with that? There you go. Excuse me. Alright. It's like a little kid running around with my super excited giant sword. I guess it's another minor tree. There's probably some sort of an avatar there as well. Don't feel like fighting one of them. Yeah. There he is. Hi, buddy. I'd rather not enter a fight with you right now. Because I fought one of your brothers. No luck with that. Come on, let's go, go. So, don't climb up this. Any headstones to jump down? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man. Oh, I thought I was going to get lucky and didn't have to add a plus to that, but I did. Is my plus working right now? That thing stops working every now and then. Come on, this is a... Alright. Just gotta force it. Cool. Alright. How casual I am adding to the death counter. I mean, obviously, I don't want a death counter that says the 325 I have listed today under my profile picture. Yeah. But I have no pretending idea. I'm not the type of person who can quite take on a 0 death run. It would be cool, but no, that's not my skill level, and I'm cool with that. What I want to do is I want to have a blast playing this game, enjoy it, have a good time, hang out with some people potentially along the way, you know. This is kind of the start of my streaming, I don't know, career is a strong term, but this is the start of my whole streaming journey. And I think this is a great first game for it right now, especially while it's, you know, got this DLC coming out. I will take every lost grave that comes my way. That is perfectly fine. Avengers Shack. Still around here. Really what I'm looking for is the 4 belfries. Alright. Get going. That looks potentially something. Oh. Should I go ahead and just randomly jump into this fight? I might be able to take him. Seriously, I should...
Oh, look, a piece of candy. I'm gonna go ahead and follow this one. Yay!
Alright. Whatever. Who's out here? Yes. I like it. There's no such thing as a... I did that. Why is he not locking on? Thank you. Cool. Insane troll. That was bad fighting on my part. I can't even complain about that. That was some bad fighting. I think at one point I drank a potion instead of swinging the sword. Professional gamer at your service, for sure. Right. Let's just try to get to those belfries right now. Sometimes you just gotta get your butt kicked to remind yourself you're alive. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Me and my 0 runes. It's gotta be it, right? That looks like a 4 belfries type situation. Jellyfish. We just gotta have 15 different trolls running around here. think I can crank this brightness up if needed, if this is too dark. Hi, buddy. I'm not looking to fight you right now. I mean, we can if you want to. I'm trying to find something. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I would really, like, I already know this is going to be a quicker evening than I was hoping for. 4 Belfry's perfect, so, yeah. And I don't know how you... Oh, man, viewed stone key that I don't have. All right, yeah, I don't have that imbued key. Right? Where do you even get the imbued ones? Every single time, it's like something else that I'm missing along the way. Last night, it was the boluses. I was constantly out of those. And... Oh, I didn't know I had a cool-looking bow there. And then today it's this imbued key that, so I clearly won't be able to get up into that. Okay, right. There are 3 locations that I'm aware of that you can get for the Maiden Blood. One, you have to get that. You have to use that imbued key to jump over to the Chapel of Anticipation.
I've been doing my research, y'all.
Maiden. Glad this game isn't, like, you know, gruesome or any of that. Okay, there's a grace up top. That's fine. There's a grace up top of that, so that's what we're going for. Let's remove this and head up there, and there's a grace near there, apparently. Still have that one very lovely troll there, just strolling about, having a great time. I will not make up my mind on which accent to do, because I like to use them all. But it's fun. It's lovely looking beings in there. It's actually, it's a fairly difficult fight for, you know, some people. I know it took me a good number of times, but dealing with the Liurnia boss, last time I tried that a long time ago, that was a fairly fun one. It was nice to see the different stages work out that way as well. I know stages are always extremely frustrating, but you know what? When you're expecting it, cool. Hey, I beat him, and I gotta find him again in a stronger way. No, I assumed this would be a fun game for me to play, and it would be super entertaining because, you know, one of the things I love watching other people playing this game is just them freaking out and losing it. Unfortunately, that's not exactly the way I do things. I don't really lose lose it too much. I mean, I get it, yes, I guess every now and then I can, but I'm the kind of person who worked on a project for like hours, and my computer crashed, and I just blinked a couple times, and I was like, okay, cool, stone key. Just blinked and restarted the computer and turned it back on. That was whenever I was going to Art Institute, working on 3D art and animation. I wish I would have finished that up, but had twins born in the middle of it all, and decided to start focusing on just getting a job and taking care of that. Anybody got any opinions on mechanical keyboards? I just like the clickety-clack. Yo, how's it going? Have you played this before? Elden Ring? Yes. Dude, I mean, I like the clickety-clack. Yeah, this game is it's definitely pretty crazy. If you've ever played any of these series, they're known for, you know, just the insane amount of dying that occurs on them. But yeah, I've since I game at night, I've been decided to I get that for sure. But since I game at night, I decided to try doing the streaming. It's fun. No, which one? There's two of them, and I don't want to use the wrong one. Trying to go to this place called, I'm guessing it'll use it up. This place called Anticipation. But let's see if I can take that giant out real quick before I figure out which one of those to use. Seriously, I mean, yeah. I've got it on performance mode because it was kind of lagging out on me. So I'm doing all this on my Xbox because my gaming PC isn't quite up to snuff. So yeah, so I've got it on performance mode just so I can it moves a lot smoother. Man, these guys are a little bit tougher than their non-magic counterparts. But yeah, because it's such a difficult game, that's why I'm going with the death counter. Got him. I did play not all the way through this game. I did play this about a year ago, so I know a few things on it, but not a massive amount. So I'm trying to remember. Wait. Okay, so that's some dude in a tree. They're all the same picture. Yeah, they all look like the same picture. So how am I supposed to know which one to go to? That's gonna be confusing. That gave me the key to start with. Gotta enjoy a good puzzle every now and then. I don't know if I want to trust any messages. Night sky. I wonder if they actually did, though, leave some messages. Yeah, we know the high road. No enemy ahead, sure. Crumbling lands. these might actually be giving me good intel. Yeah, this is very much... I mean, you do have to, like... Okay, so you got all these places, and you can just flat out go wherever you want to go as long as you have the right tools. Sometimes they have certain things blocked off to you, like... I had to get where I had to go to this whole place and fight this massive bad guy to get into this area. So you could argue that there is certain linearity to it, but I mean, at the same time, there's kind of ways you can bounce around and go into places that you're not quite prepared for if you really want to. Oh man, I really hope this takes me to the right spot. I'm just gonna trust it. But to get as powerful as possible, they've you know, you as you kill monsters, perfect. As you kill creatures in this game, you get these things called runes. That's down in the bottom right, and that's how you level up. And so I am going to find a place that allows me to farm runes, basically. But yeah, cool to see you hop in here. These mists imply you gotta fight some fun dude. Good. Alright. Dead. Let's go. No joke. They tease you because when you start this, you start the game, you come up, you actually start on this island here that I just transported to. They pitch you up against that scion. So you're like, oh, so this is what the game's gonna be like, but obviously it's a fake out. Oh yeah, no, but they fake you out, and you're like, crap, am I really supposed to beat this? And then they lead you into a tutorial area, and so it's not an official death. Oh, with that last couple ones, I've crossed over 100 in the death counter. Woo! There we go. And I'm probably gonna do that once or twice more with this guy. Or 15 to 20 more times. I've literally spent hours on bosses in this game, and just, you gotta run back to it. I'd like to get my res back. It's not that much, but... okay. Woo! Come on, heal up. I can do a good amount of damage to him, but man, he does a good amount of damage too. Yes. Don't have my drink with me, or else I would. My wooden mug that I got. Right. Had that out last night. Yeah, I figured this would be a good game to start. You know, if I want to do streaming, this is a pretty good, you know, single player. I don't have to deal with all that. I do, obviously I enjoy playing Call of Duty and such, but I am not competitive enough to really, you know, stand up with other people in that. So I was like, let's start with something, you know, single player. Have a couple of laughs at all the insane amount of deaths that are gonna occur on this. And then maybe I'll move on to something else competitive after. I was thinking, you know, a fun one could be Fall Guys, just because it's more of a party game, or you know, could do some Warframe. Yeah, I know I haven't played it, but I know a lot of people who love that game. I've never played it though. So many people really enjoy it. Clearly the designers knew what they were doing when they made it. Whoa, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, microtransactions are... I am not proud of my amount that I've spent on games. There goes another one. That's always good. Yeah, my gaming PC is... I built it back in 2011, so it's... I think I updated it once with a Titan X, you know, which was great at the time, but now, you know, it doesn't stand up with everything else, and so... And after I had the medical stuff that I had in the past, I went ahead. My left hand isn't perfect, and so it works a lot better with a controller. So that's why I ended up doing that. But yeah, Warframe graphics. I have seen some good screenshots of it. And so yeah, whenever you have great graphics working beautifully on on machines, that's how you know the game is obviously well. I don't have to tell you that. I know. Well optimized game though. Did I pick that up last time? No, that I didn't pick up my furnace. Come on, come on. Damage. Back up. Still got 3 of those charges left. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. So close. All right. Elden Ring. Come on, come on. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. It's non-stop jump attacks, apparently. That is fun. Let's go ahead and pump that up again. it? Heal up, heal up. Ooh, got him. Got him. Cool, cool, yep. All right, got that. One step at a time. Got it. Can remove the mark down here. Do I have the mark up here still? Nope. I just need to go there.
My lambkin, you've completed, and with this, a knight who will assist. Now, this noble. Oh, good heavens! Clench your teeth or something. Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to luminary mode. You have this.
Fine.
Oh, another. A medal granted by the with the power to grant. I've gone out of my. But you mustn't use it. The meeting must wait. Luminary mode. Yet we must.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it right now, buddy. Actually, you know what? I've got my plan. I already know what I'm gonna do. So, let's go to the church first and buy a bunch of it. Because what you do? You use a crap ton of arrows.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, I do. Let's purchase some arrows.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Nice to do.
So, got that. Now we are going to go down to the... use that to the audience grounds. This is a place that is much higher level than we should be going to right now. But with enough quick action, we should be able to make it where we need to go. We have to go down and basically climb our way up a hill. Should be, if I'm not mistaken, around here. I don't want to go too far into it. I'm gonna have to go like up here, I believe. I think. Could be wrong about that. That's fair. I'd like to find a... Yeah, there we go. Cool. Right there. And now, time to run our butts off. Once we get down here where it's allowed. Hug to the right. Nothing that we can really fight right now. Yep. Those loud things, not fun. So just don't mess with them. Yep. Don't worry about those guys. There ain't nothing for you there. That is what we're looking for. And we've got it. This, finally, is where we end up needing to go. So, set our equipment, get ourselves our bow set up. I want that there, but I want the bow here. Yep. Yeah, gotta get closer. And this is the chicken. You just gotta pop him once with it. And down he goes. And bam, 13,000 runes. Yes, it feels to me, when I think about it, I'm not super stoked with that. Not crazy about it. But, dang it. Everybody does it. It's a well-known one. It's putting in the time. So, you do it. Just gotta make sure you put stuff in the right place. And not proud of how falls down, kills himself, and 13,000. Yes. Oh, the fun begins. Down there. 2, 1. Okay, so I'm going to apologize for the boringness that ensues here. There are people in there chatting. This would be a great time to chat, you know? Because honestly, where it's at. How does that miss? It's just embarrassing. Obviously that is... Can I hit his foot? I'm gonna go through 99 arrows just... Okay. See, we're already sitting at near 70k. So, I was born in the downtown area of Dallas, Texas, When I was born, I was probably a little bit of a chunky baby, is what I was always told. Oh, that's almost a Paul Giamatti sound right there. I didn't mean to do that. Not exactly, but what else to do but just start chatting up randomness to fill the time. These are the kinds of things that I debate. Should I just do this off stream? Because again, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see the running back and forth part. But it is legit, you know. I think almost everybody does this as a way to pretty quickly rank up their skills. I mean, it took long enough just to get to this point anyway, so I just say it's just kind of that part of the game. If you sit down too soon, you miss out on those runes. So you do have to kind of make sure that the chicken has already fallen down. But so I'll you know, start running through some leveling whenever on this next one, just to show that it's truly worth it. You know, farming it beats the heck out of, you know, wrecking a bunch of giants nonstop that you're 90% sure you can get through without dying. Oh man. Okay, so level up. So yes, vigor. We need that health. I'm all about that health. And then probably strength and endurance. Apparently arcane really increases the damage your bleed does. I was not aware of that. Doesn't really matter. I mean, because regardless, we're going to be doing the same thing here, so. Ooh. 4 damage. Run off. Alright. Oh, no. Elden Ring, speed, damage, arcane. Does arcane increase bleed damage? Bleed buildup. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So that's why we like arcane. Didn't even look like I got him. Ooh, I'll take that win. Shoot a random bow. Yes, perfect. So if anybody decides to pop in, you know, feel free to think up a topic, and I'll see if I can oblige in that topic at all. Because this is probably going to be what I do till it's pass out time, which I do need to catch up on some sleep, you know. I find the best time for streaming is, you know, this nighttime around 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock slot. Your grenade stick in that function spot, because I like to come home from work and spend time with family, spend time with the kids, hang out with them, put them to bed, hang out with my wife, watch a show, you know, just hang out, and then she goes to sleep and I game. So get used to sleep schedule on that. You know, I can't be staying up till 1 every single night. But I think it's kind of fair to, you know, game from 9 till 11:30, 12 o'clock, maybe a little bit later. Wake up the next day around 6:30. Yes, 6 hours of sleep. Doctors definitely love that. The dad is a pretty, it's a really funny series I like on TikTok. So many of y'all have probably already heard of them. You know, recommending not sleeping. Ask your doctor if not sleeping at night is right for you. It's not. Those guys do get some awesome skits. Staying at that 104 death. Turn around and shoot. Shoot. I am going to... I'm a little thirsty. I'm going to grab something to drink. So, be right back. Won't be long. Oh, and gotta come up with a better sitting spot because getting any further than that kills the back, really. That neck spot. Hopefully this is decently loud enough for conversation here. Ooh, so. Yes, streaming. I am definitely grew up a... Oh, get out of our way, buddy. Big time fan of all this gaming. I do play COD, Apex, got into Fortnite because everybody else seemed to really like it. Mostly COD though, but I am by far nowhere near, top quality of that. I do play it for fun. You know, it's a great chance to hang out with friends and just, go through, try to do stuff. I think I've only probably gotten 10 Warzone wins, and I've been playing that game for 2.5 years or so. So, whatever. I just like hanging out. Good reason to hang out with friends and good time. Outside of that, Dallas Cowboys fan. Love watching that. I can't start naming off, other things in the league, and it's not. I guess you could say, yeah, sure, fanboy stuff, but I mean, I don't have time to keep up with everything going on around. But that's the only sport I pretty much watch. So, not fun to hear that, to have the Mavs fall out. I know it was a tough one, but still root for home teams, but that's the extent of it. I almost sat down too early on that one. That wouldn't have been fun. I don't know how far... Okay, I definitely... So, okay, we need to get some endurance up for sure. That's going to make our movement so much better, especially whenever I get heavier armor, because I plan on wearing heavier armor than this. So that vigor, I don't need FP that much. The only upside of that is it helps us use our skills. And better ashes. So, okay, so there's a reason to have that. So everything leveled up is always good. So that's why you could literally spend almost an entire hour to 2 to 3 hours doing this. And I get that that is not the most exciting thing to watch in terms of streaming content. Thankfully, since like I already said, tonight's not really planning on being a super long night, I don't really need to get into anything intense. I can figure out the next step. Like taking on Liurnia boss. Not proud I don't have that memorized, but whatever. Ooh, yeah. Coughing going on in the background. Man, I hope they get better soon. That's just not fun. It's summer break. I mean, who wants to be sick for... Obviously, nobody wants to be sick, but, I mean, seriously. The first... I mean, they haven't hardly gotten to hang out with any of their friends. That's just not fun. Want to go out? I mean, I'll go to people's houses or swim. Don't really want to go out in Texas heat. But, hanging out, at least. Up to 250,000 runes. It's probably going to give me net me, I don't know, what, 10 levels at least? I don't know how far to put the arcane. I mean, obviously, having it up there is good. Even out that. Let's even out our strength. Cool. Let's start bumping that. I know. I do know. But I mean, is it also dishonest to not do this during the stream? You know, be like, oh, hey, look, I went, we ended the stream last time, and then I came back, you know, 20 times stronger. Let's say this is my Goku in the capsule on his way to Namek. That's what this is, right? I believe it was Namek. Turn around, bro. Oh. Turn this into a little karaoke. Oh, man. I'd rather do voices than karaoke. I am not a singer. Though, if this is the get to know Derek section, preferred genre is definitely going to be rock and roll. However, I mean, if you go through my playlist, my library, you are going to come across, you know, a lot of country genre. Do enjoy listening to countries, especially whenever you're really in the mood for it. Alternative, grunge, you know, that's going to be the mainstay part. You know, while I was growing up, Blindside was my favorite band at that point. Then it turned to, you know, they weren't able to produce as much. And I mean, I enjoyed listening to them, but I just, you know, kind of wanted to branch out. And Foo Fighters is another band that kind of has always been there for me, specifically Everlong. And anytime I'm in any kind of a mood, I listen to Everlong. That's just the song to listen to for me. So that kind of took over as, you know, the quote-unquote favorite band. Bearing my soul to the world over a video game stream while I mindlessly kill giant mutated chickens. Hi. Is this therapy? Oh, man. This will be the one that my wife looks at tomorrow. She's like, what were you doing? Trying to fill the void of time? Because I'm going to do this one way or another, whether it's on or off stream. And the only time I game is at night, and I'm trying to be available for people to be like, hey, what's this guy do? Just hopefully y'all aren't getting the impression this guy just sits here and goes back and forth, killing one guy. But I'm not going to full cam on that. That's no bueno. It's been really nice to have a, you know, whole bunch of, you know, Facebook friends and such start out. I mean, that's probably the common way to get your stream started out. And then obviously I love it whenever people filter in here that I've never met. It's nice to, you know, nice to meet new people. or, you know, meet their text and respond to it with voice. Feels a little one-sided, but that's the whole point, right? Okay. I do need to start coming up with some other... So Elden Ring, I'm going to play this. If everything works out right, I'm going to get the expansion. But then there's going to be other... We're gonna go out from that. So that's why I was kind of earlier saying Fall Guys. That'd be a fun one. I'm fine with going online and doing, you know, FPSs, doing COD, doing Apex, doing Fortnite. I roll my eyes at it because I'm not as much of a fan of the overly cartoony, but at the same time, it is a well-designed game. There's no arguing that. But go outside of those. I don't think I'd ever do a Skyrim stream. Everybody knows that it's overdone. Diablo could do that, but I think one of the better ideas is, you know, we've got a whole bunch of games coming out to Game Pass this year, so it might be fun to just, you know, day one those games that are available on there and be like, hey, check this game out. I like this. I don't like this. You know, and here's some stuff we can react to these games together. Big Doom fan. Unfortunately, I didn't beat Doom or Doom Eternal, but I love the game. That's the thing. My reasoning is having kids decrease the gaming time. I do not hold anything against it. That's just what it is, you know? But that's the reason I didn't do a lot of the games. So I picked and chose. Picked and chose. Fallout 4. Went through that. Bethesda games, basically, in general. I went through. Love the adventure stuff. Elden Ring, this is a blast of a game. I don't know why I never exactly finished it. So I'm really glad, you know, this whole streaming thing is an opportunity for me to revisit the game and actually freaking beat it. Yes, it's difficult, but I can take restarting and fighting a boss 30 times. That doesn't bug me. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with my death counter hitting 400, 500. That's fine. You know, that's gaming. Hit him. I knew it. I felt like I hit the tree. Beauty. But yeah, anybody pops in here and has anything they want to ask, I won't answer it if I don't feel like that's something to answer. Obviously, I do my best to... Y'all know I have my kids, my wife, and beyond that, won't say too much except for, you know, we know that sickness is going through the house, so, you know, like, I know how to do that, but I can try to put certain opinions out there. Nothing that's going to start putting hate on any kind of level at all. Christian, big time. Actually going on a mission trip to Peru. Doing some fundraising for that right now. So still got to raise over half of it, but it is going to be an awesome trip. So we're going to the Amazon. Trying to get in a little better shape for that. Get my daily walks in, get my miles, my walking. Really, running would be better for that, but we are going to go out there, speak to, you know, locals, tribes in the area, literally with translators that, as far as we're aware, haven't heard much in forms of Christianity, and share it with them. Some really good conversations, get to know how they live out there, get to understand their lifestyle, get to understand if this is a place that we're going to come back to as a church in the future. So it's going to be an awesome experience, and there is a possibility that we go out there and then we find out this is not the path we're going to go, you know? And if it's not, at least I know, hey, I got to take that trip out there to the Amazon, because not, you know, live in a world where you can just constantly say, hey, I've been to the Amazon. It'd be really cool to do that. Let's level up again. Let's see where we're at. Got my vigor up decently. Like I said, I want to bump my endurance. Let's go ahead and pop the arcane up to almost 20. It's taking 37,000 to do that. Just to level up, 37,000. I was hoping maybe I could make it to midnight. As unexciting as this thing is, I'm here to chat. I'm here to hang out. I'm here to game. Dang it. Where am I at right now? 79. Okay. So, if I can make it to 100, maybe a little bit. No, I mean, maybe I can make it to 100. Hit most of my shots. Oh, I missed those runes. That's exactly, I had to say that. That is exactly what I was talking about. If you sit down too soon, you lose the runes. Sometimes it's better to make sure he jumps and then go over here. And if you just flat out have to, wait till you see the runes pop up and then sit down, which is what I did there. Because it's already boring enough. You don't want to lose out, you know, on a whole bunch of runes just because you sat down 1 second too soon. No good. $500 from Fake Person 103. What is... Who's better? Foo Fighters or Nirvana? You know what? I mean, Kurt Cobain clearly was an amazing writer, and I think there was so much more he could have done. That being said, and they've influenced probably more than the Foo Fighters has. So influence alone, just from how amazing Nevermind was, they probably would top it. But in the end, I'm still gonna choose Foo Fighters before Nirvana myself, because, you know, they have had the time to develop themselves to actually form their music really well. And honestly, I think that puts them out on top. But mad respect for Nirvana. They are always going to be, you know, a core band, somebody that I always go back to and have to listen to, you know, not just Smells Like Teen Spirit, and I can listen to Smells Like Teen Spirit over and over, but no, I mean, Everlong, Monkey Wrench, My Hero. I mean, obviously, I said they get a chance to reform themselves, or not reform themselves, but, you know, refine themselves. Those first couple albums, Color and the Shape, especially, such great albums. But Pretender, can't beat Pretender. Maybe I'm being facetious when I say can't beat, but Pretender is a great one. Sky as a Neighborhood is one that the whole family loves. That's a fun song. That's a fun concept. That's a fun video. Sky as a Neighborhood is a great one. I haven't listened too much off of their latest album, to be perfectly honest, you know. The little bit that I did, I mean, this is post Taylor, and that was a sad death. Not to say the drummer made the band or broke the band, but it's hard to listen after that. You know, it was really cool. I was lucky enough to go see them in concert because my wife purchased tickets for Boston. We're down here in Texas, and my birthday gift was tickets to Boston to the baseball Red Sox and to their stadium ballpark and on the field to watch them. I mean, that is an experience I will take with me to my death. What else is there? Like I said, I'm doing the most boring thing ever. I can try to come up with just random chat and factors to the one viewer that I don't know if that's because I have the stream pulled up myself, so I'm my own viewer, but it's on my own screen, so I don't think that's true. Or maybe these will come up in an archive later, which is fine. I have nothing to hide. I am not ashamed of any of that. Not ashamed to say that I am massively influenced. It went down. Massively influenced by 10 the Tap Man. He's definitely a streamer that I enjoy, you know, catching whenever I'm able to, like on my lunch breaks and such. Very entertaining, very, you know, great with audience and great communication. Everybody hates that he chats so much. You know what? It's the personality that I'm watching for. So I'm starting to lose my arrows. I have to buy some more. Bring the mic a little bit closer so I can sit back a little bit more. That shoulder is killing me. If I am going to be successful in the streaming realm, probably sometime gonna have to get myself a different chair rather than this IKEA one, which I've enjoyed for many years. It's starting to get to the point where I'm gonna consider looking up bleed build. I don't want to under or over do any stats. I want to get myself a better helmet, better armor, and I've got a feeling the best way to get these are going to be off of bosses, not out of just killing the randoms that I come across. 11:18 right now. Just going on an hour and 18. Like I said, I'm trying to start streaming at 9 each night, so I was behind an hour. It is what it is, you know. Do what you gotta do. Gotta take care of the family. I am just focusing only on this, and I'm missing the point. Calm down, buddy. Jump it and skip it. Linger. Feels like a few times I've taken them down and I've waited and I haven't gotten the runes. I don't know if that's just because I'm losing my own mind or if literally I'm losing the runes. Maybe try to make it to 400,000 and then see where I stand. I said I probably shouldn't put more stats up without getting a good idea of a decent bleed stat build. I want to do bleed. I enjoy fighting. Oh, I sat down too soon. I want to do a bleed build. I enjoy fighting with greatswords for sure. It doesn't have to be great swords. I enjoy playing with great ones. It's just fun. Now, I've seen some really fun videos of people with, you know, magic. Just destroying people and destroying bosses with magic. Destroying bosses by doing insane speed. That'd be cool to do that. I've seen some crazy videos where they're going super high speed. Almost missed it. There you go. Putting the little one to bed. So cute. Need to get up there and visit everybody without going into too many actual details of my life. But, because everybody knows, I do work full-time. This is, right now, a hobby. Oh, get out of my face. Really do need to catch up. Alarm goes off at 6, but logically I don't really get up till 6:30. So 30 minutes of snoozing. I have great habits. I did say I wanted to bump up my FP a little bit so I can do some more abilities. I was looking at the recording quality on locations, and it said SD for some reason, so I was guessing, and when I looked at the output, it looked like it was coming back at possibly 720p. So I tried to bump that. I've got the internet speed. I mean, I've got the equipment that can handle that kind of thing, and so I'm hoping that it's, you know, I changed a setting, and I'm hoping that that fixed that. If that'd be right back. It's been up this entire time. I tried to turn it off because I left it up last night, I think. Last night or 2 nights ago. My one viewer that may just be me. It's fine. It's quiet. Okay. I've made it over 400,000. Let me verify real quick before I just go balls to the wall crazy on it. Elden Ring. Oh, press that to jump to the search bar. That's what I'm talking about. Let's verify. Bleed, damage, great, weapon, build. Verify our stat block for this because I don't know. I don't care about that. I want my stat block. Man, they do have their FP all the way up there. Ooh. So this is saying mind up to 15, which makes that's fair. Vigor up to 60. Endurance 30, strength 17. Yeah, that's fine. I want my strength. Dex 45. And int 9, faith 8, arcane 45. I get the arcane. I'm cool with bumping my dex for sure. I got 44,000 items, so I can go ahead if let's see. Right button. Go over here. Go over to Ella. I'm not gonna buy 44,000 runes worth of arrows, but I will definitely get myself a lot more.
It's always
It is me again. You're right. Very good. Very good, sir. We're gonna purchase arrows. How many arrows? I don't know. 200. Saying 637. Could definitely purchase more than that, so maybe that's just the max I can hold. And if that's the case, I'm gonna do that. Okay, it's pressed out. Jeff. The arrows will be sufficient. I don't need anything else if I've got those arrows. So I'm going to actually, just for future reference, I'm going to take this off. The Wondrous Physic, I could do that. No, I need to keep mining, and I know that is boring. I understand it. I really do get that. I've got to get more level. Oh, man. Alright, turn around. What else to talk about? We've talked about gaming. We've talked about religious belief. I will profess that all day long. We have talked some music, gaming, religious belief. It goes without question that I'm a nerd. I'm very happily playing this dark fantasy game, loving it. I don't care if this is not wasn't the most popular game on the list. This is an extremely well-crafted game, very beautiful. Talked about going to college as a 3D art and animation student. At least I got a lot of skills out of that. Sucks that I didn't actually make anything happen with it, but I did get a lot of good skills there. Got some good friends who joined the stream who did finish up their degree and are doing some great stuff with it, honestly, in my opinion. At the very least, you know, it's fun to keep up with them and watch their journey. So. I should post my stuff on there a little more often as well. See if anybody from that group wants to pop in here so I'm not talking to an empty room. I mean, come on. What else should you really expect from a, you know, stream from a guy who started streaming a week ago? By the way, D-Rocked Gaming. D-Rocked, name I go by. Cool. Gaming. I like doing more than just gaming as well. I've wondered about maybe doing some, you know, like I said, I went to art animation, you know, I don't have most of the applications, I just have Photoshop, but I've thought about doing some, you know, drawing streams, but that's going to go outside of the gaming purview, and I don't know if that's going to... I figure if people join in, they'll know what I'm about afterwards, but does the name, how much does the name really tell you? Does that throw you off and you're like, why are you doing this? You're a gaming account. You should not be doing other... I do what I want to do. I get that, but you do have to cater a little bit to your audience. If you want to be a successful creator, in my opinion. Because I know so much about creation. Whatever. I just get in the screen and talk to myself about life, the universe, and everything. As I shoot giant mutated birds, honestly. I need to really come up with my equipment list and where to get that stuff. Maybe throw markers around the entire map or something to nail it down. Almost had you. I can actually make the squeak sound that time. Sweet. Wish I could just function off of 2 hours, 4 hours of sleep, and I know you can't. I know that. Just be nice. It takes up so much of my time that I don't really care to take up. I'd rather be doing some more fun stuff like this, but it's not how God created our bodies. We require sleep. lucky with a big good hit. I need to go up to 500,000 before I actually. So
Super exciting.
But seriously, if anybody pops in here, if anybody wants to have any conversations, I'm all for that right now. Because this is the most boring part of Elden Ring. An exciting game full of adventure and boss battles and insane amount of deaths. Here I am, shooting a giant chicken. Love how Timmy was saying the other day about the Cartman playing World of Warcraft. Oh man. It is so true. The grind is real. Anybody who thinks the grind doesn't exist, even if it's a stupid grind like this, the real grind in this game was the first one where I had to go kill those 5 giants over and over and over again. But the fact is, you're only getting 1,000 off of each one of those. You have to respawn. You have to ride back out there and take them back out again, and then repeat. Like, I'd have to do that for, 5 hours to get anywhere near what I've already gotten at this point in the matter of 20 to 30 minutes. I've been doing this longer than 20 to 30 minutes, but still.
Shoot it and hit it. Hit it and put it.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to say something like that. The phrases I know. I guess that goes back to saying I am a veteran as well. Let's go ahead and add that in there. Proud Air Force veteran. Loved my time in the in there actually. Everybody can give me all the crap they want about it, and I am, I had a great experience. I know what I did. Everybody else knows what they did. And obviously, gonna get a lot of slack. And you know what? Score higher next time then. Sat down too soon, but it still went through. Beautiful. No, seriously, I respect all. I had the privilege of working with all branches, and so I think it was a unique experience to be able to actually work with, sailors, Marines, and soldiers, and get to, hang out with them, have a good time with them, because we were all kind of doing the same. We trained at the same location for the type of job that I did, so got to hang out with them all. It's a good experience. That's all I'll really go into that. I don't want to put any more detail in that because it was an intelligence job. I'll say that, but beyond that, any assumptions can be made, and that's perfectly fine. Sat too soon, and still got it. Man, I'm getting lucky on that. I must just be getting way tired enough to not be thinking about how soon I'm sitting. Jump off. Let's see. Hopefully this stream is coming through smooth to everybody. Got a wired connection going over the stream, so hopefully it's going at the highest speed it can possibly upload at. Which unfortunately I'm not working off of fiber, so the upload speed is not anywhere near what I'm paying for in terms of download speeds. Getting fiber would definitely be, but we don't have fiber where I'm at right now. Even though it's a newer development. But it's... Alright. 100,000 more to get to 500k. So let's 8 more times, something like that. Something like 8 more times. Yeah, that's about right. Notice how my voice will randomly drop a little bit. That is because I prefer it to be a little bit lower. Not this low, that's unnecessary. Just feels better to talk like that. I keep cutting it close, but thankfully I've gotten lucky. I am. Somebody wants me to get good about sleep tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, I'm doing unnecessarily low. Whatever. That's fine. This is a good angle. Not to mention I don't get as many of the avatars of others popping up in front of me, which is useful. Oh, I messed that one up. Take his butt? Nope. Oh. Let's see. Let's do get it right the first time. There we go. Okay. Yeah, dude. Seriously. That hammer is no joke. Chop off. Okay. $72. Yeah, 2 more times.
Hey, buddy.
82. Still. I said I want to cross 500, so. One more after this. Okay. 500k runes. I mean, come on. That's good stuff. Oh, of course, in this one it's gonna make me that tree. I mean, shoot through the tree, but bam. Okay, drop down. Give me the kit and the runes. Beautiful. So we are at 500k, which by the looks of it is only going to give me 10 levels. Up the vigor, arcane. I know I get arcane being up as high as we can get it. Let's go up to 30 on that. Let's get to 35 on vigor. Oh, one more level and I can go ahead and pop vigor to 35. Let's see, it should be all the way up here by now. Alright, let's pump that up in bigger. I think, right? Alright, level up. No, don't waste time. Bigger, 35. Alright, 30, 30, 30. 20 arcane. Vigor could be higher, but we could run with this for now. And yet, if we get up to that, we're almost level 100. Okay, I think this is a great point. 11:39 right now. I really should be considering sleep at the flank. Let's start out by trying to screw up this guy. See if I can. Higher. I could also use some more sacred tears. Jump out of the way of that. Let's not pretend that we're awesome right now. Okay, come on. Alright, I got this a couple more times. Last one. Get out of the way. I'm gonna be lucky on this one. Come on, do not take this for granted. Almost had to pop that button and go to 105.
Guys,
Okay, cool. So, we were able to successfully rune farm and get ourselves up to level 98. I know when you say that, it kind of makes like, why didn't you just go to 100? I mean, it's a lot of leveling that you got to do for getting to 100. So, you know. Oh, man. I don't want to stop here, man. I want to go knock some things around. Just what do I go and knock around if I'm gonna do it? Do I go get my payback for not being able to beat the take out that thing? You know what? Let's just work our way towards Leonia. I still okay. Okay, admittedly, I can't remember exactly how to get in there. That's it. I think I gotta go through like ruins or something, and then that allows me access into it. If I remember correctly. Okay, I'm not making up my mind here, but having a full set of banished right now would be dope. I kind of want that. It's I mean, I'm gonna end up working to get other stuff, but do I go cocky in here and just like go ahead and attack him? Nope, not there. Okay, cool. We're back into it, though. We're back in the grind. I love it. Back in the grind. Go. Start walking a little bit. That and all right, what you drop me? Come on. All right. I'll take the armor. That's a good start. That's a great start. Can I get your I want the other stuff too. I want that helmet, man. I deserve it. Respawn. Grinding for the armor now. At least it feels better than chicken farming.
But chicken farming is putting in half honest day's work, you know? Oh, is that starting to get closer to Clinton? I'm not quite a Clinton person, but I feel like I almost got it. Well, that wouldn't have been it right there.
SpongeBob, why do you gotta keep doing the same thing over and over?
I'm gonna listen back to that and be like, that is nothing like Squidward. By the way, no, I did not watch SpongeBob SquarePants. Wasn't allowed in the house that I grow up in. Some people would be like, oh, that's good. And other people would be like, what, you sheltered little boy. Yeah, that hurt. Bye. I really want that helmet, man. What can you do for me? Do anything to get me that helmet? Need to upgrade this weapon. Don't have any Somber Stone 3s for it. But that would help out.
That would help a brother out.
Oh look, this whole time, you know, that's been right here. Who'd have thunk it? Nope. No helmet there. No helmet there. Come on. We're gonna get it going. We're gonna find it. We will find it. Don't worry about it. Don't you stress about it, one viewer. Stop. Sorry. I can talk to myself all day.
Hurry. And hurry.
I've got enough health to deal with 20 more of those hits, bruh. Go ahead. I just want that helmet. And maybe those... No, yeah. Dude, really? Am I missing... So I don't have anything for my arms. It's alright. That's alright. That's okay. Somebody wants to go ahead and join in now. I know it. Just looking into something real quick. Excuse me while I work on this. Interesting. So that's not showing what I wanted it to show, and I wonder if I can fix that. I mean, I guess that's alright. I hate that I'm not potentially seeing some information that would be useful to know. You know, what if there's been stuff going on this whole time that I'm not aware of? If that's the case, I'm sorry. I'm the one watching now. Yeah, that's fine. All right. We'll live. I'm sorry. I can only view currently the T-stream. shows. Nope, it's just... Yeah, it does. Okay, alright. He's just got that awesome helmet hiding his butt. It's 11:51, Derek. Come on. 10 minutes. No, not even. Let's get that helmet. Just run. You should be able to survive him if he... It would suck if he didn't, but... Even... I don't think I'm gonna die, but I don't want to lose. It would be violent. Hurry up. Run upstairs. I really like the super wild helm that a lot of people run around with, but you know, it is what it is. All right, go, 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 go. Let's go into crouch mode. And backstab mode. And let's power swing him. Back up. Oh. Fast enough that time. Half the time he gets that hit off before I get the third power attack. That's cool. Go, 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 go. Attack and power attack. And that's what he usually does. That's good. No items. 11:53. Come on. Knocked him out like 2 or 3 times. Come on, keep going. Don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Still sitting at 104. Running, walking, and then dropping. Backstabbing. Power attacking. No items. Give me the helm. I want the helm. I want the Banished Knight's helm. We can do this. We can do this. Let's keep some faith in this. We got this, all right? He's about yeah. Gotta back away from the Mac a little bit. Gotta sit back down. I don't think it'd be right for me to take muscle rocks just at the beginning of every single stream. That would not be good, I don't think. 5 more minutes, come on. Walk. Just so you're not jumping on top of them. Probably run that whole way. Backstab. Rinse and repeat. I don't know how much you expected this game to be. Just hit me. I want that helmet. I wonder how fast I'd take him out if I used my ability. Hey, Bush. Put the little one to bed. You know you want to hang out a little bit more? I don't know. Sorry. That does some good damage. That might be worth it. Just drop down there and smack him with the ability. Oh, man. So tonight has been a chatty night, and I love that. I mean, seriously, if I had a group of people chatting with, yeah, that's just, it makes it fun. It's a cool way to go about this. That's half the fun of it. Obviously, you know, yeah, who doesn't want to make it big as a streamer? Maybe some people would. I think it'd be cool too. But regardless, what you up for? This halberd, got that. Games where they don't have a true backpack and you're carrying an infinite amount of insanely large items. So fun. Okay, come on. Give me that helmet. Run. Walk. Look down. Target. And now we're gonna do item and swing. Nothing. Run back up. 57. Don't want to hate myself tomorrow. I didn't mean to say that out. I completely understand. Put little ones to sleep and grabbing some sleep yourself. That is the responsible thing to do. Just... Ooh, got down. Oh, I finally got something for my hands. I guess that's kind of okay. I just need the helmet, bro. Hey, bro. Yeah, bro. I just need the helmet, bro. Can you give me the helmet, bro? Oh, somebody's gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go back and farm. Need some higher endurance than that. This is not acceptable to be that slow. Rolling that slow. That helmet. Do nothing while it's midnight. I should be asleep right now. Here I am, running, looking like somebody who has got to use the bathroom as fast as possible. Sleep now. Great, more gauntlets. That's wonderful. That's what I wanted. Seriously, looks like he's got to use the bathroom. Can I just get that helmet? Glad I'm in full armor. Great. I don't want to farm with everybody else. Okay. Total 2. If I farm, and farm enough in a matter of 10 minutes to probably get my endurance up high enough. Because I am not about this slow action. One more step. Been discovered. And when I had to roll a couple times with my super slow roll. It's almost 12:05, man. Come on. Come on, let me go to sleep. I haven't heard a lot of coughing. That's nice. It's a good sign of getting some decent sleep for the family. That helmet exists. I can get the helmet. I got the helmet. I know you can get the helmet. It is a matter of getting the helmet. What sucks is because of the thing of probability, somebody could have gotten their helmet on the first time they killed that guy. They're like, oh, hey, this is a cool looking helmet. Little would they be like, I need to kill this guy 800 times just so I can get the full set. It's like, I don't care about this. I know I want it. And I know once I get it, it's going to be a while. I will have that set for a good long time. I swear, if I get the non-hairy version, I shouldn't swear, but I won't be happy about it. I mean, come on, let's be honest. I'm putting in the time. Hashtag time in, right? Oh, it's such a slow one. Need some more endurance. You pop that endurance up to like 40 or 50. Probably 40, but it's going to require like 600,000 burns. Give it up, dude. Do you need me to just only hit your legs? You can do that. guess I can just go straight run and just fall down. Straight run! Fall down. No, I cannot. You thought, buddy. Just lean over and yank the helmet off his head. It ain't banged up. If you're using Bloodhound's Fang, you will be unable to loot such an item. You must be using a dagger in order to loot the helmet. Too many runes just trying to kill this guy and get his helmet. Level 7. It's too long. Get closer before you use that ability. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell sing and jingle bell ring. Rockin' and rollin'. What am I doing? I deserve it. I've earned it. How many times did I kill this guy the first time just to get that helmet? How often must I run looking like I am trying to make it to a bathroom? See, the problem is, I'm gonna do all this stuff, and you can just as easily drop the greaves again. Drop the breastplate. Saying that's the fun of it, because it's not fun. It's 12:10. That's what it is. It's not fun, it's 12:10. Sorry, one viewer. This has got to be more exciting than chicken farming, though, right? It's all a grind. That's all it is. Yeah, adding some FP might be useful. Adding to my mind. Just so I can do that skill more frequently. Second half of the Bloodhound's finesse. Do 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 do. Womp 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 womp. What do? Weebity weep weep whoop 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 whoop. Beep 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 beep. We are going to get that. That spin was me just, for some reason, feeling like I didn't collect the ruins the last time I died and having no idea where that would have been. Probably at the, where I got the Blood of the Maiden. Does it not let you get the stuff? I mean, I feel like I got the stuff whenever I was picking up things whenever I was doing the special before, so I don't think I have to kill him with just, you know, regular moves. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but... Banished Knight shall give you no further items. Because I don't think I can stay out much longer. I am pushing myself. I have not really been sleeping well. I've been waking up because of coughs and other reasons. This is not the way you're talking to life. As if my guy has diarrhea. I can't get the helmet that I want to get, and I feel like that helmet is what completes the setup for me to continue along. A regular kill. Just to see. I didn't think it was going to be a factor. And you know what, honestly, maybe you gotta do it 80 times, but I'm not doing only regular kills with this guy. He is getting the strong swings. Maybe the point is I'm going for that final swing with a light swing. Maybe I can only do specials and strong swings. I'm losing my mind on this one. There's a 1% chance that he drops the helmet. That's the only factor that matters. It does not matter what style of attack you use. He's not giving it up. Nothing. It's giving me multiple gauntlets. One set of greaves and one whatever, but... This guy is messed up a lot of I'm gonna look it up. Vanished. Right. Opens. Grapes. Of course, like I said, of course you naturally finally get an item and it's the ants. That would be the way, bruh. That would be the way. 12, 18. I ain't no quitter, man. Ooh. Proof that they'll drop it on that exact same thing. I'm about to hit 30,000 runes just doing this annoying thing. You know what? It said one by Regier. Let's go to Regier. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah, sure. See, it does not matter. Five tries, jeez. See, that's what I'm saying. People drop in and they will get it off the bat. Meanwhile, I have 8 of them on my main. Of course. 30 minutes. I've gotten every other piece except for that helmet. Maybe it's just so sought after that it's much rarer to drop. I don't know. I just don't understand. I could be spending my time stopping looking like a waddling fool instead. I don't want his halberd. I don't want his pants, any more of his pants. I don't want any more of his regular armors or his gauntlets. I want one thing. One thing only. It's that helmet. What sucks. I'm eventually gonna fight a boss. The moment is going to place. I'm gonna hate myself for having spent 30 minutes to 45 minutes to potentially an hour just to get this helmet. I don't even know if it's really worth it for me to be wearing all this heavy armor. There are many out there who are probably like, what are you even doing? You don't need that. Because it looks cool. I am fighting against the powers that be. Hours. This was not the grind I thought it was going to be. Better off just fighting Godric some more, just to make myself a little more something about it. Large chunk of stuff cut out of this if I get. Aside from the world learning about myself. So, Alright, everybody. I am going to call it a night on the stream. Don't be surprised if when I get back I have this thing because I decided to still grind this longer, but I stop this and get some rest. So, thank you all for hanging out with me. It's a nice chat with the screen. Finally getting to the rune farm and you know, hanging out for this while we continue working through the fun that is streaming. Elden Ring. All right, look forward to hanging out with you all again. Y'all have a great evening, great day, and look forward to playing some more.